wonderful day, making some really good trades. Let's dive into some analysis here. So, Bitcoin, pretty rocky day, right? FOMC. In fact, you know what? Bitcoin did pump on FOMC, right? We had an initial pump, and they gave back all the gains. And you know what? We're lower than where we started, so I don't know if I would call it a crash, but I'm kind of still expecting some downside here in Bitcoin. I'm thinking this could be starting an interesting move, right? If Bitcoin starts to break back down, like starts to break down lower, and starts to, we start to get a little bit of a panic sell off, then this can start to build a series of 1-2s. If this bounces back up, which kind of looks like it wants to do right now, it looks like it wants to bounce back up. You can continue to create 1-2s, but eventually this is going to build into some sort of like crash, right? This could turn into a lot of panic, and you don't want to be longing this just yet, right? I mean, in my opinion, I wouldn't really look for longs until we're at least at like 85 to like 82, right? Into the lows of the range, right? If you were to build a range, excuse me, where is my parallel channel? Let's just get a fresh chart here. Oh, look at that. I've already built the range. So there you go. That's kind of a good idea. So you got like the mean of the range and then the top and the bottom. And we kind of hit like the 3/4 mark here, and then this is your quarterly mark right there. So 0.25, 0.75, and then 0.5. So we're kind of hitting support once again. Not too surprised that we're getting a bounce here. Could we rally all the way back up? Sure, we could. If we were to break back down and continue lower, your next area of support, like I said, is 85. Could we have some wicks to 82? Yes, we could. We could definitely get that. And this is why I'm charting such an erratic pattern right now. It's because the price of Bitcoin is very erratic, right? We nailed some shorts here and there. We're getting kind of in and out of the market quite quickly. We got some really good trades in Bitcoin, but we haven't traded recently. We're just sidelined. Sometimes that's the best thing to do. Some people are like, boom, nailed this, nailed that. Like, I can guarantee you, they're blowing up. They're gonna blow up at some point. Trying to trade this is kind of crazy, right? You got to be in and out. I don't really like to do that to my members. I like to be more consistent with my strategy. So that's what we're doing, right? Some people are just joining and they're like, oh my god, what are we trading? What are we doing now? That's the problem with the people joining. They want to make money right away. That got to be patient. You got to be patient. Are you gonna wait a month? I don't think so. No, because price of Bitcoin moves pretty fast. So there's gonna be some trade setups coming here and there. So if we were to rally back up into this area, I think we had some good short setups. But right now in the overnight, the market took a little bit of a dip here. Let's see what happens tomorrow morning. Could we continue to rally back up higher? Yeah, for sure. Definitely could. Curious to see how this is going to play out. But yeah, a little bit of a pullback in the after hours here. Especially I think with Oracle earnings, ORCL, they gap down. So that's not really good for the tech sector and risk in general. And that's kind of funny. We had a dip buy area on Oracle a long time ago. Look how this played out. We had a very nice reaction. So this ended up being a flat. I just gotta update the members with that one. But yeah, that's I mean, this. Let's go back to the after hours. This is not good. Big sell off in the after hours. Not good at all. But yeah, let's continue to take a look at Bitcoin here. We'll take a look at our sideband, 7 hour. Again, supports here at 85, resistance at 96. Take a look at market cipher. Daily time frame now printing a red dot. Momentum wave. VWAP coming down. It's still red money flow. 12-hour time frame. Also printing a red dot. 4-hour time frame. 16 and -3 on the dual band strength index. 1 hour time frame is, at the zero line in terms of money flow. It's not leaving, it's not entering, it's kind of all over the place. So this is why we could still be in the very choppy place to trade Bitcoin. It could easily come back up to 92 tomorrow and then dump back down all the way down to like 85 again. So this is a very erratic price action. And this is meant to destroy traders. Like, you see the people who are posting on X like 250 million longs liquidated, like after the rally in FOMC, is like those are just the emotional traders getting blown up. Eventually they're gonna give up. They're gonna give up, and that's when the true move in Bitcoin is gonna happen, or a really big move is gonna happen. When all the interest is out of the market, nobody wants to be long or short. They're gonna push a big move in Bitcoin. In fact, this could rally from like 85 all the way to 112, right? Even it could even break some records, right, in terms of like a vertical pump, and then dump it all the way back down when the emotions are too much and people need to get back in because they missed the move. Then they could crash it for sure. That can happen. So you got to be careful at what kind of market you're trying to trade in. Get long, get short. Taking a look at wave edge. Let's take a look at the daily time frame. Daily time frame, no new signals. 12-hour, no new signals. 4-hour time frame, red cross. 1-hour time frame. It's a green cross here. Nothing going on there. 30-minute. Okay, nothing there. 15-minute. Yeah, it's got some green crosses at the lows. 5-minute time frame. You got some dip buyers coming in. So let's see if the dip buyers can try to hold up the Bitcoin price, or are they gonna fail? And this is gonna continue to extend lower. If the markets don't hold up and continue to extend lower, then I doubt the Bitcoin price is going to hold up. And you may be looking at a big red day tomorrow in Bitcoin, right? In the next couple of days, or only Wednesday. So it could be a dangerous spot, guys. It'd be a dangerous spot to be, getting super long, getting super short Bitcoin. It's very volatile. If you're playing with leverage, you're going to get blown up. If you want to survive, I recommend you guys join the Discord, just like a few members have just done now. And hopefully you guys enjoy it. All right, peace.